In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Dear friends, a very important topic today, that is capacity building. Capacity building is something, unless and until we don't build our capacity, I think that we will not be able to move forward. We will not be able to develop. The reason is that we do have to perform either as good as the rest of the people are doing, or we do have to outperform them. Unless and until we don't do any of these two, I think that we will not be able to make a place for ourselves in the society. So, capacity building must be one of our priorities, or maybe the number one priority, because capacity building, all of our life, all of our future depends upon our capacity building. So for this purpose we do have to abandon some of the things we are already doing, and we do have to adopt certain other things which we were either not doing or we were underdoing it. We do have to perform these things in quite a good manner. Now, first of all, the things which we do have to abandon, if at all we are doing any of these things, but if at all we are free from it already, I think then we need to be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you deserve a kind of greeting that you are free of these things. First of all, there are people who are spending so much of the time on the social media. This social media is a nuisance. I think this is a huge wastage of time and energy. Some of the people have gone even further. They have become the addict of porn viewing. I think this is an addiction, and so is the addiction of social media, and so is the addiction of chatting on the social media. We do have to get rid of these things because these are very much a time waster, energy waster. Rather, some of the content is very much harmful. Apart from the time and energy wasting, some of the content is highly toxic. This is the number one challenge, and the number two challenge is the people who are somewhat serious minded. These people are found watching too much of the TV talk shows. Why? Because they have to discuss it with the people, and to be able to earn a bit of respect from amongst the friends and the people. The people want to know enough. I think that is again a wastage of time and energy. It is okay to watch it only for a little while, and then to spend the rest of the time which is really important on upon the activities which are really important to us for our survival, for our development, for our prosperity, and for the achievement of the goals we wanted to achieve. I think that too much of the time being spent upon listening to the political analysts, upon reading their columns, I think that is a wastage of time. Pay a very little amount of time to it, and that to listen, prefer to listen and read the unbiased analyst, and not the one who are paid are very much biased. They will put their biases in your mind as well. So it is better to steer clear of the highly biased political commentators and analysts, and then after getting rid of these things, because this is the part 1 of the capacity building. Now, because we have to free ourselves, and we do have to free our time and our energy from these things. Then coming next to that is, I think coming next to that is, we need to what we need to do is that we need to build our capacity. There are certain items of general capacity building which must be taken, and these items for everyone else and not for the specific few. Like we do have to learn to take care of our health, like we do have to provide ourselves with a reasonably good amount of physical activity. We need to read something positive, something motivational on a routine basis. We need to find the motivational speakers who are good enough, who does motivate us. I think we need to listen to these people on again on the social media, on the YouTube. Although there are too many people available, and obviously everyone else is not equally good, we need to find some of these, and we do need to listen. We do need to listen to what they are found saying, because this will keep us motivated toward working seriously for the achievement of our goal. This is something which is for everyone else and not for the fewer of us. We need to find the motivators, we need to find the mentors, we need to find the coaches on the YouTube, and we need to listen to those people. Apart from that, we should try to make friendship with those people, the people who are already good, the people from whom we can learn, the people from whom we can seek the motivation, the guidance, the inspiration. And then there is the next part. In the next part of capacity building is that we have to decide first where we want to be, what kind of goals we want to achieve, we need to achieve. We can find the career counselors on the YouTube, or if at all we are already clear about what we need to achieve, about what we need to work upon, and then again we need to find, which is not difficult at all, we need to find the mentors, we need to find the coaches, we need to find the experts available on the freely available on the YouTube. And we do need to listen to those people attentively. Obviously everyone else is not equally expert, rather some of the people know very little, but still they are available on the YouTube. I think it is better not to listen to the people who know very little, rather to find some of the people who are really expert, and then we need to listen to these people on a consistent basis, so that we could acquire the kind of skills which are needed. We need to develop our skills in a particular field, in a particular profession. And I think so, once we start doing it, once we start acting upon all of these items which have been unlisted today, which have been discussed today, I think that we will be on our way to developing our capacity. We will be on our way to developing our competency. I think that if at all we are competent enough, if at all we are found developing our competency on a consistent basis, the time is not far away that we shall be inshallah on the right way to development, to the prosperity, and to the achievement of our goals. Thank you.